Hello guys, so I'm doing a little update. It's been a while since I made a video. I've been quite busy, been very busy actually. The good news is that I've started a degree, so I'm doing a combined STEM degree, specialising in computer science and health science. And yeah, so I've been quite busy with that, and I thought I'd finally get around to making a video. I really want to make more videos, by the way, and I'm really trying to. It's just it's been difficult, and I'm trying to figure out a way to sort of make it work and produce something that's worthwhile to people, that will help people. So for now, all I'm going to talk about today is I'm going to show you where I was when I first entered recovery. Like, I entered a recovery sort of program. Like, it wasn't really a program, but like recovery housing place. And I'll show you now on screen the image of when I first went in, or when I was in there. Not when I first went in, but like when I was in there. And this was when, so the image on the left is when I first got off of benzos and alcohol. And at the time I was still pretty messed up. I was agoraphobic. I was agoraphobic, and I basically, I was 105 kilos. So I had a BMI over 32. So that's clinically obese. It might not look like I'm kind of really wide, but like I was clinically obese. And the image on the right is yesterday or today, which I'm 77 kilos now, so I've lost over 30. I was about 107 at one point, so I lost 30 kilos basically. My BMI is like way lower, like it's like normal now, and my body fat went from like over 25% to like, or like around 25% to like, now it's like 16-17%. So it's two like completely different sort of states of body and mind basically. And I just thought I'd show you that because it's important. So I don't have any like, I don't feel like I have any symptoms from like from any of the drugs that I used to use or anything like that. I don't think I have symptoms from them anymore. It's been a long time now anyway. It's been over 4 years since I came off of benzos, and it's been just about 2 years since I came off of mirtazapine, I think. Yeah, 2 years. It's been like over a year since I came off propranolol, which isn't for mental health, but yeah, so my final medication was like a year ago. I don't think I have symptoms. I think the problem is that sometimes we can sort of think that we do, and then we're not sure, and it's like, is that the drug, or is it like does this happen anyway? Like, what's going on? Like, so yeah, it can be easy to sort of blame too many things on like these things. I don't know, I'm not saying that, but like sometimes I feel like that can hold you back in a way. Like, some of these things exist, and you have to sort of fight through them, and you shouldn't allow symptoms to sort of prohibit your recovery, is what I'm saying. Like, you should I don't know, there's been a lot of times where I was like, oh, well, I'm too fucked up to do this or that. Like, I'm too fucked up to maybe exercise, for example. That was something I had for a while. Like, I was like, well, I've got these symptoms, so I can't exercise. When really, the exercise helped the symptoms, you see. That's kind of what I'm getting at. So yeah, so that's basically where I'm at. I've started a degree, and I'm a lot further than I was back then. Now, in my case, I wouldn't say that I'm 100% recovered, because I still haven't solved some of the issues that like led me to use these things in the first place. Like I'm living much better than I was when I was on them. Like, and I don't have these crazy things happening, and I don't, whatever. But I still, in my case, I haven't solved my issue with public transport, basically. I still don't travel very far because I still have that mental block in my head, and it's very difficult to fix. So I'm still working on that, but hopefully one day I will be able to fix that. As long as I'm not, as long as I'm not like the person I used to be, then that's a step forward, basically. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say, really. Apart from that, I am trying to do keto. I'm always trying to do keto. I say that in every video, probably. I say that every week. But I'm trying to do keto. The thing is, when I try to do keto, I get really weird. Like, I feel really weird. And my palpitations, like, I get palpitations, but like, they get worse when I do keto. Like, so, well, sometimes I don't get palpitations, but like, when I do keto, I definitely get more, and I start feeling weird. But like, I really want to do it because all of the books I've been reading recently, like, I've been reading, I think it's called Healthy Diet, Healthy Mind. Is that? No. I can't remember what it's called, but like, by Georgia Ede. I'll list a link in the description to that book. That's a book I've been reading recently, and that basically talks about, that's from like a nutritional psychiatrist, basically, and she advises keto or carnivore, basically. And then there's another book I've been reading, The Anti-Anxiety Diet. Can't remember the author. I'll list that one in the description as well. That basically recommends keto as well. And then you have all kinds of people. I've seen a lot of stories where it's like, I started keto and it changed my life. And I still haven't done keto. Like, I've been in ketosis, like, I've been kind of in ketosis. Like, I've had ketone levels in the blood over 1 millimole, one whole millimole, but I haven't done keto for more than 3 days, really. I don't think more than 2 days even. I don't think I've done it for. I always fuck it up on like the third day. Like, I start getting all weird, and I'm like, shit. If I don't break it now, then I'll end up doing something worse. So yeah, I always fuck it up. But I'm really trying, and I really hope that my next video, hopefully my next video, I'll be in ketosis and I'll be like, wow, this is amazing. Maybe it's not like that. Maybe it's overhyped or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to say, and I hope that this video helps someone. I hope that my story helps someone somewhere. There's always room for some recovery, I think, even if you don't. I didn't used to believe that I would ever get off benzos or drugs in general. In fact, it wasn't even a thought that I couldn't. It was just, there was no fault because I didn't even imagine it. Like, when I was in the depths of my addiction, in the final year of that sort of like addiction where I was using alcohol and benzos and like just buying benzos on the darknet and just buying Xanax and buying diazepam and clonazepam, and I was on sertraline and I was probably on something else maybe, I don't know. I don't think I was, oh wait, I was on pregabalin as well, which is Lyrica. I was quite suicidal. So I did take a few overdoses around then, and I didn't expect to wake up, and for some reason I did, which is kind of fucked up. But yeah, and I didn't ever think that I didn't ever really think that there was an after of that. Like, I never thought, oh, in 10 years' time, I hope to be completely recovered. Like, that wasn't even a thing. Like, it was just, I know that I'm going to die within X amount of time. Like, I know that. So there's just no point in even thinking beyond that. Wasn't even a thought I used to have. So I'm still sort of taking life day by day in a way. I do have sort of plans now that I didn't that's like a new concept, plans, but like I didn't used to have those. So yeah, I don't know, man. There's millions of people in in the same position. It's crazy. Like, it sounds crazy when I say it, and there's probably people that are like, that's fucking crazy. Like, that's crazy. But the truth is that there's millions of people that are in that exact position. It's just that you don't really hear them say it because they're never going to say that. It's not going to be something that they're going to want to talk about. They'll just be like, yeah, whatever, and blow it off. So yeah, I'm lucky in that way to be alive. And I will keep fighting. And I hope that you do too. And that's all I have to say. I'm ending the video there. So I'll see you in the next one.